If you're thinking about buying a new console, then you now have two new choices, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One S. But while they cost about the same and they both play games, they're really quite different. First, there's the Xbox One S. In short, it's a smaller and enhanced version of the original Xbox One. It adds support for HDR gaming, upscaling games to 4K resolution, and adds a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray to sweeten the deal. But it isn't a more powerful console in a meaningful way. It really is the original Xbox in a smaller box with an extra new Blu-ray player. We think it's great. The PS4 Pro is completely different. Controversially, it doesn't have an Ultra HD Blu-ray player, but it's a far more powerful console. Sony says the GPU is more than twice as powerful as the original PS4, and it's about the same as compared to the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S is rated to 1.4 teraflops, a measurement of raw performance, whereas the PS4 Pro is around 4 teraflops, or so we're led to believe. This allows the PS4 Pro to play games at near 4K resolutions, rather than simply upscaling them. This extra power also means developers can add better quality textures and effects, so your games will look better on the PS4 Pro. Sony requires all new games to support an improved PS4 Pro mode, but no games will be exclusive to it. It also supports HDR gaming, which means richer colours, better contrast and brighter and more striking lighting on supported TVs, a big feature of both consoles. As for pricing, the PS4 Pro is slightly more expensive. It costs £349 in the UK and $399 in the US with its standard 1TB hard drive. The 1TB version of the Xbox One S, meanwhile, costs £299 in the UK and $349 in the US, though there is a cheaper 500GB version that costs £249 and $299 respectively. So which is a better bet? We think both are great deals, but for slightly different reasons. The Xbox One S is superb value for a games console and 4K Blu-ray player in one. The PS4 Pro, meanwhile, is good value for such a powerful console. There's no doubt popular third-party games like Watch Dogs 2 will look better on the PS4 Pro. Some people might prefer to wait for Microsoft's Xbox Scorpio, its own version of an upgraded console, but until it comes out and we find out more, it's very difficult to say. Which you choose will depend on what you care about most, but at least no one can complain about a lack of choice, and that's great news.